Rihanna and ASAP Rocky watching Kendall Jenner on the runway.
But when I was able to finally,
Oh yeah, he can't keep an eye. He can't keep an eye on me. I was not that close to her. I swear to God. I'm not. No, I'm gay. I swear. I'm cool. We are good, bro.
I think that it was, for me, when I heard it, the first thing I thought of was something archival. And so that's kind of when I started doing a little bit of research. And in my research, kind of came across this dress, and the chances that they had it available was really slim. And the chances that it fit me were also pretty slim. And I couldn't do any tailoring, I couldn't do anything, and it just fit perfectly.
You won't believe the drama that's just come to light. Word is Rihanna made a secret deal with Anna Wintour and her baby daddy, A$AP Rocky, who's now part of the Met Gala board. The goal? To officially keep the Kardashians out of the 2025 Met Gala. Yep, you heard that right. No Kardashians on the guest list.
Black for dating or being seen with white women? I'm sure people on social media, do they come at you for that?
I wouldn't know, but I don't only just date white women.
I mean, I know
I like
you don't.
all women.
I know you don't, but I'm just
You know?
saying, like, there was a picture of you and, say, Kendall Jenner, and I know people would be like, oh my God, I
You
can't
smashed
believe.
Kendall Jenner, bro?
No, it was just a picture of them out there.
The family is absolutely fuming about this, especially since they've been trying to figure out why Rihanna seems so determined to knock them down a peg. But here's the kicker. Kendall Jenner is reportedly the most upset of them all. Sources say she's furious and isn't holding back her feelings about Rihanna. Kendall even accused Rihanna of holding a grudge because she once hooked up with A$AP Rocky. And if that wasn't enough, she's claiming Rihanna's jealous of her. Wild, right? But as crazy as it sounds, there's some history here that might explain where all this bad blood comes from. Let's unpack this brewing drama. But before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this.
While walking in the park, her son noticed three women casually sitting on a bench, and he couldn't help but stare at them, almost as if he was completely fascinated by them. Take a look. Beautiful.
It seems the tension goes way back to 2012. That's when Kendall joked that she'd be upset if Rihanna didn't perform her song Complicated at a concert. Rihanna's response? She told Kendall to, quote, eat herself. And things haven't been the same since. Stick around because we're diving deep into all the messy details of their rocky past. If Rihanna doesn't perform Complicated tomorrow, I'm going to be very upset, Kendall tweeted. Let's take it back to where all the drama started. Kendall Jenner was just 16 and totally fangirling over Rihanna, but Riri didn't take it lightly. Instead of laughing it off, Rihanna told Kendall not to bother coming to her concert. Ouch! Fans called out Rihanna for her harsh comment, but nobody knew this was just the beginning of a feud that would eventually spiral into a full-blown sabotage. Yep, this messy rivalry has been brewing for years. Fast forward to 2015, and things got even more messier. Rihanna clashed with Kendall again, this time over the Victoria's Secret fashion show. According to reports, Kendall used her connections to get her friend, British model Jordan Dunn, kicked off the show so Kendall could take her spot. When Rihanna found out her friend was replaced, she wasn't having it.
What is your skin type?
Handsome.
In a bold move, Rihanna canceled her performance for the show on the spot. Jordan didn't stay quiet about it either. She let everyone know what happened and made it clear Rihanna had her back. Talk about loyalty. Jordan tweeted, "Feeling so much better about not doing BS. Sorry, I mean Victoria's Secret, and now that Rihanna isn't doing it also." Rihanna wasn't done with Kendall just yet. Things got even more heated when Kendall and her family allegedly pulled strings to snag Kendall the Fashion Icon of the Decade award at the New York Fashion Week, a title many thought should have gone to Rihanna. While Rihanna stayed quiet about it at the time, she didn't hold back when she bumped into Kendall at the 2018 Met Gala. According to a source who spoke to Star magazine, Rihanna made a sharp comment about Kendall's body, saying something like, "Good thing I have the curves to pull this outfit off. I'd hate to be a stick figure." The source added that Rihanna stared at Kendall, laughed in her face, and then walked away. Talk about savage. And as you'd expect from Rihanna, she didn't stop there. During the 2022 Fashion Week, she and A$AP Rocky were spotted giving Kendall some serious side-eye while she strutted down the runway. Rihanna looked completely unimpressed and didn't even try to hide it. One onlooker even pointed out that it seemed like Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were openly throwing shade at Kendall. The drama just keeps getting spicier.
Black for dating or being seen with white women. I'm sure people on social media, do they come at you for that?
I wouldn't know, but I don't only just date white women.
I mean, I know
I like
you don't.
all women.
I know you don't, but I'm just
You know?
saying, like, there was a picture of you and, say, Kendall Jenner, and I know people would be like, "Oh my God, I
You
can't
smashed
believe
Kendall
you."
Jenner, bro?
No, it's just a
Stupid,
picture
man.
of them out.
Let's talk about the time Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's reactions at a fashion show sent the internet into a frenzy. When Kendall Jenner hit the runway, people couldn't help but notice Rihanna's unimpressed expression. One meme on Twitter perfectly captured the vibe, joking that Rihanna's face seemed to say, "I know y'all lying." Savage, right? But here's where things get really juicy. Back in 2016, Kendall and A$AP Rocky were rumored to be more than just friends. Could Rihanna's reactions be a little bit of jealousy or unresolved drama? Who knows? But the timeline is definitely interesting. Let's rewind to 2016 when Kendall and A$AP were often spotted together. From Paris to New York, Miami to Los Angeles, they were basically inseparable. Things heated up even more at the 2017 Coachella Festival, where sources say they couldn't keep their hands off each other. And if that wasn't proof enough, Kim Kardashian sealed the deal when she posted a Snapchat video of Kylie snapping a photo of Kendall and A$AP making out. Around this time, A$AP Rocky was reportedly good friends with Rihanna. Rumor has it, Rihanna wanted to take their friendship to the next level, but A$AP seemed too focused on Kendall. This reportedly left Rihanna feeling some type of way. Oh, and here's another twist. Kendall was also linked to Chris Brown at one point. As you might remember, Chris Brown's history with Rihanna is deeply troubling, given the infamous incident where he physically attacked her. Some believe Kendall's connection to Chris was her way of throwing shade back at Rihanna. If that's true, it's no surprise Rihanna wasn't here for it. Rihanna has made it pretty clear that she's not a fan of Kendall Jenner. For starters, she's purposefully kept Kendall off the runway for her Savage X Fenty shows, even though she's had no problem inviting her close friends like Gigi and Bella Hadid to model multiple times. But here's the tea. It's not just petty beef. According to insiders, Rihanna has deeper issues with Kendall and the Kardashian-Jenner clan. Sources close to Rihanna say she sees them as culture vultures who've built their success by taking from black culture. And it's not just black culture. Do y'all remember when a Hispanic TikToker called out Kendall for her tequila brand? She accused Kendall of whitewashing Mexican culture, saying Kendall slapped her name on the tequila without knowing anything about its history or how it's made. The TikToker even pointed out how Kendall couldn't pronounce the tequila names properly, and that just added more fuel to the fire. It seems like Rihanna isn't letting this slide. Instead of just throwing shade, she's reportedly playing the Kardashians' own game, using her influence to get back at them. Rumor has it, Rihanna's trying to get the Kardashians banned from the 2025 Met Gala. The story gets juicier when you find out that A$AP Rocky, Rihanna's baby daddy, recently joined the Met Gala's board committee. That means he's now one of the people deciding who gets an invite. And word is, Rihanna has told him to make sure the Kardashians don't get in. Now, this is all alleged, but people are eating it up and sharing their theories online. Some say it's totally believable given Rihanna and Kendall's rocky history. Others argue that the source might be exaggerating and that Rihanna's way too unbothered to go out of her way to do something like this. Either way, the drama is keeping everyone talking.
The best thing about this is I get to hang with my family and my friends. So with me now is Kendall Jenner.
Hi.
Hi, you look stunning.
So
okay,
do you.
thank you. Tell me all about this look.
This is Givenchy. It's archival McQueen from 1999.
Wow.
I am so incredibly honored to wear it. I'm the first human to wear it. It showed on a mannequin, so it's amazing. And I just it was a miracle that it fit. It was a miracle that we found it, and it just feels meant to be.
It's
and I'm
so
happy.
perfect.
One person commented, the Kardashians just don't want to come. So they have to make it seem like Rihanna's the one who's the problem. The things people do for a storyline. Riri ain't worried about those women. Another person said, Rihanna is bigger than them and a real star. Unlike the Kardashians, Rihanna does not give a damn about the Kardashians.
Rihanna!
Kendall Jenner's love life has definitely stirred up its fair share of drama over the years. Unlike her sisters, whose relationships are splashed all over the headlines, think Khloe and Tristan, Kim and Kanye, Kylie and Travis, or even Kim and Pete, Kendall seems to prefer keeping things a bit more private. Honestly, I get it, but let's be real. We're all a little curious, right?
Can you name all 6 NBA players that Kendall Jenner dated?
This one's going to be fun, and I'm going to try and guess them. Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin's one of them.
This is the famous shirt that just came out that Kim was wearing. Kyle Kuzma.
Yes.
Devin Booker.
That's halfway there.
I'm going to struggle on the next 3.
It's okay.
I feel safe now.
One barely plays, but he was supposed to be really good.
Oh, whoa. Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Knew that one. I should have got that one.
One's a point guard. He played on the Nets. He played on the Lakers. He played on the Timberwolves.
No.
D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo.
And then the last one is he played on the Lakers with D'Angelo Russell the first time.
Brandon Ingram?
No. His first name is the last name of the best player of all time.
Jordan
Clarkson. Good try. Good try.
So buckle up for a trip through Kendall's dating history, featuring her recent fling with Bad Bunny, her romance with Devin Booker, and even her on-again, off-again thing with Harry Styles. Oh, and she spilled the tea a couple of times recently, and let me tell you, it's piping hot. Let's start with Nick Jonas, 2015. Remember this blast from the past? Right after Nick's breakup with Olivia Culpo, rumors started swirling that he and Kendall were a thing. According to Us Weekly, Gigi Hadid played matchmaker and set them up. Makes sense since Gigi was dating Nick's brother Joe at the time.
It's just mind-blowing to me how these things start.
Nick Jonas addresses those Kendall Jenner dating rumors. The 22-year-old swung by on air with Ryan Seacrest on Friday morning, and while there, he set the record straight about his current relationship status.
You know, I was with Olivia for 2 years. We had a beautiful relationship together.
It's a long time.
Yeah, it was great. And it was the time for that to end, which is sad. But I'm single, contrary to what people, I think,
Yeah, that's.
think.
I mean, I see your name attached to so many girls, some of which we produce TV shows for.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just mind-blowing to me.
But Nick quietly shut down the gossip. He told E, "We're not dating. Kendall is great, and naturally, with her being good friends with Gigi and with Joe, and Gigi dating, there are times we'll be in the same place and we all hang out." So this looks like this one was more about mutual friends than romance. Harry Styles, 2013 to 2016, on and off. Remember that time Harry Styles and Kendall Jenner were caught making out on a boat? Talk about iconic. These two were on and off for about 3 years. The last time they were spotted together, leaving the Met Gala in 2019, definitely gave us something to talk about.
How are you feeling about this?
I don't know. I can't believe I agreed to this a second time.
You've played this before.
I have, but you haven't.
This is my first time.
Yeah.
Invítame. 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 Invítame.
Jordan Clarkson, 2016. In 2016, Kendall was briefly linked to NBA star Jordan Clarkson. Rumors swirled that they'd been seeing each other for months, with Us Weekly reporting their connection in March. Even though the fling didn't last long, there were no photos. A source close to Kendall mentioned that Jordan was a true gentleman, and she was totally into him. A$AP Rocky, 2016 to 2017. By August 2016, Kendall was dating rapper A$AP Rocky. They made headlines when they attended a Kanye West show together. And who could forget that moment at the 2017 Met Gala when he playfully grabbed her butt? Their relationship lasted a bit over a year, but eventually things fizzled out. Sources revealed they weren't seeing each other often, and while they weren't officially a couple, it was clear there was something there. Fast forward to 2022, and A$AP Rocky is now happily in a relationship with Rihanna, and they've got 2 beautiful kids together. Blake Griffin, 2017 to 2018. In July 2017, NBA star Blake Griffin ended things with his fiancée, Bryn Cameron, and not long after, he was spotted with Kendall. They were seriously all over the place, making sure the cameras caught them. Fast forward to February 2018, and Bryn filed a child support lawsuit against Blake, blaming Kendall for the breakup.
Kendall Jenner and Blake Griffin didn't look like a rumored couple when we spotted them at the 5th quarter premiere in Beverly Hills, California. The couple looked cozy and close as the event kicked off. Blake in a casual sports coat and Kendall in a tan blazer over a sheer top and ripped jeans. When they weren't standing together and looking like a solid Hollywood pair, they took their time on the red carpet to smile for the cameras.
The court docs revealed that Blake had chosen the glamour of dating Kendall over being a family man. Yikes, right? But no worries, Blake moved to Detroit a few months later, wrapping up his fling with Kendall. Anwar Hadid, 2018. Before Anwar Hadid got with Dua Lipa, he had a fling with Kendall. In early June 2018, Kendall was seen with Anwar, and TMZ had a field day with it, calling it sucking face. Kendall even shared a picture of his hand on her Insta story that night. At first, they were just hanging out with friends, but then, plot twist, they were caught making out at a Fashion Week party a few months later. Too bad there were no pics to prove it, huh? Ben Simmons, 2018 to 2019. Kendall and NBA player Ben Simmons sparked rumors of dating in the summer of 2018, but the internet wasn't convinced until they saw proof. That proof came when the two were caught cuddling in the background of Khloe Kardashian's Instagram on the 4th of July. They had more moments in the spotlight, like when they celebrated Ben's birthday and even attended a party thrown by Drake.
Shout out to Coco and Tristan, second annual 4th of July party. Happy birthday to my boy Lucas, you already know.
Things got a little awkward though, since Ben's ex, Tinashe, was there too. Sadly for those of you who were deeply invested in this narrative. Anyone? Kendall and Ben broke up in May 2019, with a source confirming to People that the relationship ran its course. Womp. Kyle Kuzma, 2019. In 2019, rumors started swirling about Kendall possibly dating Lakers player Kyle Kuzma. According to the Daily Mail, the two were seen taking a romantic cruise on a yacht over the 4th of July weekend, right before Kendall headed to a party in Malibu where she avoided her ex, Ben Simmons. But of course, the paparazzi shot was blurry and didn't prove much. Meanwhile, TMZ reported that they weren't actually dating. So who knows what the real story was? Tabloids never seem to agree, right? Devin Booker, 2020 to 2024, on and off. Now, when it comes to Kendall's longest relationship, that title goes to NBA star Devin Booker. They first linked up in 2020, and despite some trolling from the internet, Kendall didn't back down and handle it like a pro. By 2021, they were spotted cozying up for a Valentine's Day pic on Kendall's Instagram stories. Things stayed low-key for a bit, but when Devin reposted Kendall's bikini pic in January, giving a subtle hint that they were still together.
So, what's happening with you and Devin Booker?
He's my boyfriend.
You're together.
Yeah.
It seems like you have consciously decided to keep your relationship out of the public eye.
In September 2021, Kendall opened up about Devin during an interview with Jimmy Fallon, sharing how he's really close with her nieces and nephews. He loves them, she said, adding that Devin and Stormi had a special bond. Kendall even joked about being a little jealous because Stormi had the biggest crush on him. Classic sibling moment, right? Kendall and Devin have been all about celebrating milestones together, like their first anniversary in June. Yes, we're still emotional about it. Their birthdays. Kendall's 28, Devin's 27. And even ringing in the new year side by side. One of the cutest moments? Devin's name was added to Kris Jenner's gingerbread house for Kendall one year. Definitely family approved. In October 2021, Kendall also showed up to cheer for Devin at a Suns game, where they shared a sweet kiss after the win. So adorable. Then they made an appearance together at the 2022 Super Bowl alongside Hailey and Justin Bieber. The couples were low-key, double dating with the guys rocking sunglasses and the gals cozying up in white tees. Seriously, their vibe was goals. In March 2022, Devin opened up about living in the spotlight and his very public relationship with Kendall. He said, "Honestly, I'm enjoying life to the fullest. I've gotten to be in a really good place, and it's easy to say that now. I love my family, the people around me, and the impact I get to have on the world. Love the positive energy." Unfortunately, not every relationship lasts forever, and Kendall and Devin took their first break in June 2022. Entertainment Tonight reported that they were taking some time apart. A source shared that Kendall felt like they were heading in different directions, and they just weren't on the same page about their future. Though they briefly got back together, it wasn't meant to be. By fall 2022, they officially called it quits, with a source telling E! That their busy schedules didn't align, and the relationship naturally ran its course. After that, Kendall was seen with Bad Bunny for a while. We'll dive into that soon. But then in February 2024, the news broke that Kendall and Devin were slowly navigating a restart, which had fans going, "Wait, what?" Definitely keeping us on our toes. Bad Bunny, February 2023 to December 2023. Honestly, this one still feels like a dream. It all kicked off when Dumas dropped a tip saying that Kendall and Bad Bunny were spotted kissing at a club. The tipster even confirmed it, saying, "It was Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny. I have witnesses who saw them in a club." Super interesting, right?
See this shit like you mean it. Smoke it. I'm gonna give y'all another chance. Watch. All right. Only in my
Of course, Twitter went wild over this, and it got even more intense when they were spotted on a double date with Hailey and Justin Bieber. After that, a source told Entertainment Tonight that Kendall and Bad Bunny definitely had some chemistry and a flirty vibe. It was still early, but they were clearly enjoying each other's company. The source added that they were having fun with dinner plans at Wally's in Beverly Hills, hanging out with mutual friends and just vibing.
A lot of A-list celebrities. Kendall Jenner, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
The insider also shared that Bad Bunny had recently bought a new home in LA where he'd been spending a lot of time. Kendall met him through a mutual friend, and the connection just clicked. As of now, though, it wasn't anything serious. They were just having fun and seeing where things went. Kendall and Bad Bunny had a blast living the high life, being all rich and hot, and even teamed up for an iconic Gucci collab. But by December 2023, they called it quits. Sources told Us Weekly that their friends weren't shocked by the breakup. Apparently, they never saw the relationship going the distance. While everyone wanted the best for Kendall, they just didn't think she was as compatible with Bad Bunny as she had been with her past partners. Of course, Kendall's known for having some on and off relationships, so it wouldn't be a total surprise if they ended up back together down the road. Now, the big question is, what's the deal with Rihanna allegedly trying to get the Kardashians banned? Is she still salty about Kendall? Drop your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.